Hey guys, hope you're having a great weekend. These are going to be the 5 plays that we are watching this coming week. First one being Apple, second one being Amazon, third one being XOM, fourth one being Google, and then the fifth one being Microsoft. Hope you guys have a great week and look forward to trading with you all. So getting things started as we always do, the first thing I'm going to be doing is breaking down the market. And the way that I'm going to be doing that is using SPY, which is going to be the S&P 500 index. Starting off, looking at this from the daily chart perspective here, just from a price action perspective, we're rallying off of that high CPI print where we got that massive capitulation move down, and that closed all the way up almost $20 higher here off the lows from that 348.11 low. Watching this for a continued trend move, a potential trend structure change here, a continued series of higher lows. Here you can see that pullback getting engulfed with strength here on Friday, which is a massive move considering Amazon being down almost 20% at one point, getting this massive rally here on SPY to the upside here, which is a very significant move. One thing I also want to note too is it's one of the first times where we've seen consecutive weeks of buying into Friday, showing investor sentiment that they are going to be willing to hold over the weekend, a potential shift in what we have seen recently during this market sell-off. As for technicals and what I'm going to be watching, let's check out the weekly chart here first. You can see we formed this cup move here. We failed on, what was this, 8-8, and we rejected down here. Similarly, forming this curling pattern here, forming or closing this weekly candle near the high, indicating strength going into the weekend. From the daily chart perspective, watching this move, if we can hold above this 389.11 region, you can see it's right where we got this move down here. We gapped up here on 921 into immediate selling and push down here into lows. If we do clear this next level above 392.20 and then that 365 or 395.64 region, going to be the biggest level I want to watch here for a breakout. What I also like here is we're continuing to make these new highs, forming net new highs over this bounce region here before we rejected. Some strength here on SPY, liking this if we can hold this 389.11 region for a move up into 395.64 and then 400 being a psychological region above on this name. First play of the week, and I'm sure many of you have watched it or saw its earnings really holding up the market, and one of the main reasons that the market is up to date on strength is because of those Apple earnings, the strength that it did report. Now, it wasn't the best earnings as far as guidance and the estimates that they did have, but considering the tape and the environment, holding up considerably well compared to Amazon, Google, and Microsoft, all those mega caps that did report in this last week, and Meta to name another one. Liking this bullish strength here, we get a strong day on volume as expected anytime you're trading on earnings. Breaking through this 152.37 region from this high here on 1025, continued bullish strength here to the upside. I do think we see 160 plus here on this this coming week if we can hold this 155.36 region. Can see a lot of consolidation either below or at this level and then directional movement. So we get this consolidation here, directional movement, consolidation here, and then this directional movement up here, pullback, consolidation, trend move here. Overall, obviously a sideways daily mover, but watching this on this follow through continuation strength, two setups, continue to higher highs here to take to the upside into 160 over those highs here from Friday, or an inside bar retest at this 152.37 region. I would like to see buyers step back in on this move for a curling continuation here up into that 160 region this week. Second play, one that's also come off of earnings and one that I think really surprised a lot of people and one that's I'm going to keep on a close watch here this week. Amazon rallying almost, let's go in here, let's go to the 5-day, 5-minute, and let's see how far we've rallied off the lows here. So making this low near 87.80, we'll just use that as an example, rallying over 18% here off the lows. So considerable strength, considerable buying after that initial print here on Amazon. Even with weaker earnings, you saw some buyers step in with authority here on this. I'm expecting this continued move up here, potential into 110 this week. Really what I like about this one is we broke down of this 52-week low here and we instantly found buying pressure below here, rallying all the way from the open in a trending mover all day long. So you get this opening print and we never slowed down from there. So Buyers taking this below, trapping those shorts who took this at that 52-week low, shorting this down probably into that 90 psych level. Buyers in control as they cover, expecting a nice rally here up into that 110 region here this week on Amazon. Liking this continued strength and this volume follow through post earnings with those buyers stepping in. Third one that's going to be difficult as for a technical level simply because it's at all-time highs. So when you do have something at all-time highs, you do have to resort to those intraday levels to get that the levels to watch. Oftentimes, it's going to be half-dollar, whole-dollar regions or psychological regions like, say, 110, 105, 100, and so on and so forth. As for XOM, as of now, watching this above Friday's high for a 111.21 continuation move, likely up into this 115 psych region above. Very strong move here, very strong sector, recording record profits here from that quarter. Reason for this continued move to the upside on volume. Watching this again through that 111.21 region, then going to use half-dollar, whole-dollar regions here on this one as we are trading in unfamiliar territory. With that being said, shorts and longs oftentimes stay on the sidelines because there is no considerable level from past market data on this, which gives it a good chance of that continuation move here as shorts will stay on the sidelines. So watching this one here, very strong move on XOM through that 111.21 region, watching this for a continued upside move this week. The fourth one, Google, another one forming a nice bullish engulfing candle here, watching for follow through. Good level to risk off of here on this nice strength on Google. We had that earnings gap down, gapped below this candle here on 1013, pushed to those 52-week lows here, and immediately found buying pressure here, forming this bullish engulfing candle here. Expecting this one to make a move up into this 100 region here on a strength follow through. 98.46 and 99.89, 100 above. Going to be key here on this one this week. Expecting a nice curl or bullish engulfing follow through here up into that 100 region. Potential above that to gap fill up into 105 this week. Last one, another earnings mover, another one forming a bullish engulfing and a high two potential. And really what I mean by a high two is basically just a difference in trend. So we get this lower, this higher low here that we do form here on Friday with a bullish engulfing candle. I do think we have potential to see 250 here on Microsoft on this follow through from this bullish engulfing candle. Then once we get to this 250 region, keeping a close eye here, you can see all of these rejections at this level on the bounce. Sell off, bounce, retest, sell off. If we do break and hold 250, expecting a nice continuation move here to the upside. That being said, that wraps up our weekly watch list video for the week, highlighting the 5 plays that we are going to be watching. If you did enjoy this video, if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you are interested in our course alerts and more, feel free to check out SimplifiedInvesting.com today. We would love to have you guys on board. Hope you all have a great weekend and look forward to trading with you all on the team on Monday. Thank you.